Hello, welcome to Gochujang Mama. Today we'll be making Mexican picadillo, which is a Mexican hash. Now to get started, you will need 1 pound of lean ground beef, 1 can of corn, 1 medium to small zucchini, 1 onion, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 1 chicken flavored bouillon cube, a half a teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 small to medium-sized potato, and a half cup or 3/4 cup of water. Now here I'm going to slice my onion in half. I only used half, and I'm dicing it. I'm giving it a rough dice. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside and get started on my garlic. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove the husk or the skin from my cloves of garlic, and I start mincing. Okay, I'm going to set that aside once it's all minced. And now I'm slicing my zucchini. I'm going to slice my zucchini in half lengthwise. And after I slice that in half, I'm going to go ahead and slice each half into thirds. And now I'm going to dice. Okay, and on to with the second half. I'm going to go ahead and set the zucchini aside with the onion and garlic, and now I'm going to get started with my potato. And here I had a large baking potato, so I just used half, but if you like potato, use the whole thing. So here I'm going to dice my potato the same size as the zucchini. Okay, so in my skillet I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'm going to go ahead and start browning my ground beef. Once you get the ground beef in the pan, you want to start breaking it apart. And once you've broken it apart, you just want to move it around and start browning. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a space in the pan, and I'm going to go ahead and toss in our diced potato, because the potato is going to take the longest to cook, and you want to give that a head start. So I'll just toss it in with the ground beef while I'm browning it, and just go ahead and saute the potato. I'm going to add a pinch of salt, and not too much, just a tiny pinch, just to flavor the meat and the potato, because the chicken bouillon is going to give you a lot of flavor and salt, so you don't want to over salt your dish. And now I'm adding ground black pepper, and I'm just continuing to brown the meat and go ahead and start cooking the potato. Now I'm going to create another space in the pan, and now I'm adding in my zucchini, garlic, and onion. And I'm just going to work that into the meat. I'm going to saute that for like a minute or so. You don't want to overcook it. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue mixing everything together. Now, in the middle of the pan, I'm going to break apart my bouillon cube. And breaking it apart actually helps it dissolve faster into the meat. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix that into the meat. And after that, I'm just going to go ahead and toss in my ground cumin and mix that also. I'm just continuing to mix, and now I'm adding my water. When I made this picadillo, a half cup of water worked fine, but if you need a little bit more, by all means add more. Now I'm going to add my corn, and adding the corn last I add it last because it's already cooked. You want to overcook it. Basically, you're just heating it through. So now you want to cover, and I had no lid for this skillet, so I used aluminum foil. So if you have a large skillet without a lid, I suggest you try this method. It worked well. So you want to cover your picadillo, set the heat to low, and simmer for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, you want to move it around, and it should be done. And the way you want to check the doneness is just get your potato, because that's ultimately what you're waiting for. Go ahead and get my potato here, and I'm going to mash it with my spoon. And if it's soft, it mashed in the middle, then you're good to go. And here we have Mexican picadillo. I hope you try it, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.